What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. For all you new folks out there, my name is Zeals, and woo, guys, we have hit that 40,000 subscriber mark. Thanks to all you sexy peaches out there. Thank you so much, guys. And for that, I promised you guys a giveaway. But while I was taking a at work, I had an idea. You know, it's time to give back correctly. I'm going to randomly pick, through an app, of course, one lucky winner, free to play, or a monthly card holder. If you've already made a purchase in the Originium store, then this will not apply to you this time. But don't fret, we'll do another one. No spoilies just yet. No spoilers, but we'll do another one that anybody can enter. I'll let you guys know more about that. So if you want to enter, if you're free to play or a monthly card holder, all you need to do is pretty much subscribe and like. Follow me on Twitter and join my Discord. I have set up my Twitter, and I will be announcing the winner there as well as on Discord and of course on YouTube. I want to do this quick, so make sure you guys enter, because Schwarz banner, it is going to be going away soon, right? Yeah. I'll be leaving everything in the pinned comment, so make sure you guys read it and enter correctly. There will be two things you pretty much need to leave in the comment section. One, free to play or monthly card holder, and number two, are you team YouTube or Twitch when I do stream, for the one lucky winner, which I'll be logging into, as well as spending up to $150 until you get Miss Schwarz. And also, you got to be above level 40. I don't want to just do it for somebody's alt. Please enter if you really need this, guys. I want to really, deep down, I'm doing this to I just want to help someone, you know, get their shorts. I just want them to experience what I'm experiencing and have some fun with the game. And this is a form of escape from whatever you're dealing with. Let's try to make their day, even if it's for a minute, even if it's for a second. I would love to do that. Let's talk about what we're here for. Are we going at the same speed as the CN server, the Chinese server? Or are we accelerated a little bit, even if it's a little bit? The short answer is yes. Now you can click off the video. But if you want the long answer, it's gonna be yes as well. But by how much? Let's take a look together. Now, when you go to sites like GamePress, they do have a full banner list. Maybe you've taken a look at it. I'm pretty sure that 90% of you have visited the site and have taken a look. And there are two columns of dates, and maybe that confuses you. Maybe you don't know what to look for. Maybe you're looking down the standard pools, which we have deviated away from. Now, instead of looking at the full banner list, what you need to be looking at, if you want to plan a little bit further ahead than the near future, we're talking about the far future here. We are still 9 operators behind the CN server. So if you check out the banners with the new operators attached to them, then you'll have a better picture. So Arknights CN server opened on April 30th, 2019. As for the global servers, we started on January 16th, 2020. And let's go down memory lane. The first new operator on the CN and the global servers was Scotty. That was during the Granny event, and that was an awesome event. So I heard, and I'm one of those scrubs that did not get Granny. RIP. On the CN server, this was released exactly a month after the server's opening. As for the global servers, it was 20 days after the global release, global launch. So already we are accelerated, even if it's a little bit, when we compare the Granny event, the Scotty banner release dates. However, we're gonna start picking up speed here, and I don't know about you guys, but I want to catch up to the CN server. I'm not talking about like at a snap of a finger. That's too much chaos, but the dream would be to be literally on top of them. That sounded kind of wrong, but let's talk about the next new operator that hit us, which was, of course, Chen. And that's when I started the game, 2020, February 26th. That is about a month and 10 days after global servers launch. For the CN server, it was 2 months after the release, plus a couple of days added on to that. Now, Chen's banner was also tied with Chapter 5 on the CN server, and the same when it came to the global servers. Now, this is where it gets interesting. We're gonna start deviating a little bit here. We're gonna use the time stone and change the course of things. And I don't know. We don't know if it's going to be mixed up like this. or if we're going to go back on track now. So out of nowhere, we got Magellan, and nobody was expecting that. We were expecting the Summer Guardians event, Schwarz banner first, but we got Magellan first, and that was during March 26, which is about 2 months after global servers release. For the CN server, they got Magellan about 5 months after their servers launch. Having Magellan before the Heart of the Surging Flame events, oh man, that is so hard to say, damn! That gives us 2 weeks jump by having Magellan up in there already, rather than having standard pools for 2 weeks. Now we got Heligar first and Schwarz second. Does it really matter? No, let's check out the dates. The CN server finished Schwarz as well as Heligar on September 23rd of 2019, which means that it was almost 5 months after their server launch. Now for the global servers, we're going to finish just shy of 4 months after the server's release. So we have caught up to them by a month plus Magellan event 2 weeks. Now we're in the uncharted territory for the global servers. For the CN server, they got Mostima next. And Mostima comes along with the contingency contract, the first one. Now for the people that did not study this or memorize this like me, because I'm a nerd, this is what I do, then this is totally understandable. But people did ask me, isn't Blaze supposed to be with the first contingency contract? Well, according to what happened in the CN server, it was Mostima along with the contingency contract event, the first one. Now, the second one is with Bagpipe, but we're jumping way ahead here. So let's talk about Mostima. When did that release on the CN server? November 19th, which is about 5 or 6 months after the CN server's launch. Now, as we talked about in the previous video, in the part 1 of the 3 series, make sure you guys check that out if you haven't. But in that video, we talked about the potential release time period for the contingency contract. With that, we have Mostima tied into it most likely. So if it does launch late June, we're going to be at like pretty much the same pace as the CN server. But we got to keep in mind the 2 weeks that we saved from having the Magellan event already. After that, the CN server got Reed and Broca. They look awesome. You know what? I'll just put it somewhere in the video. They look awesome. Check out that tail, dude. What the heck? And the CN server got Chapter 6 5 months after Chapter 5. Whew, that's a long time, but they got Chapter 6 on Christmas Eve 2019 with Blaze, Great Throat, Skyfire, and Brio. Oh man. They must have made a lot of money. Christmas and New Year overlapped into that banner. People just spending, dude. Oh man. So that was crazy. And then right after that, for the Chinese New Year, oh my god, they got Neon for Neon. Okay, Neon, whatever, Neon. They got Neon for the Chinese New Year. It just blew my mind. I just realized right now, this was not a coincidence. They dropped it on the Chinese New Year. Bam! Oh my goodness. And I'm sure they were making a ton of money, dude. Arknights was making what? Around January, in the month of January and February, they were making, with every server combined, about $40 million in the month of February. Yeah, $40 million. And then we got Chill. Oh, I cannot pronounce this one. My bad, dude. Chilby? I don't know. She looks awesome. They got that, and they got lazy, whatever. And contingency contract number 2 came back, of course, because it was way too popular with Bagpipe on March 17th, 2020. And after that, we got Phantom, Elysium, W, Weedy. Now, these are just my predictions. Just being real, just realistically, I don't know if we'll catch up. I don't know if they're going to rush Weedy and W. Because they want to line up these highly hyped up operators to major holidays. And that's gonna be around when we do get the first anniversary anyway, so I don't really think that we're going to really catch up. But I'm just being hopeful here. What do you guys think? Do you want us to catch up to the CN server? For a fact, up to this point, we are at a faster pace. If contingency contract and Mostima is end of June, and then, Chapter 6 a month after that, then I don't know if we're gonna ever catch up. What do you guys think? Do you guys want us to catch up? I know your wallets are hurting if you're spenders. For the Dolphins, of course, like me, we're hurting. For the free-to-play as well, I'm sure you're hurting because you don't have as much time. The debate can go both ways. Like, some people want content faster so that they're not bored of the game. Some people, they want more time to farm and hoard. You know, it goes both ways. But I would love to know what you guys think down below. I would love to know what the viewers think. So leave me a comment with the rest of the giveaway related stuff as well. Thank you so much once again for tuning in. Make sure you guys smash that like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Join the squad today. Thank you so much once again, guys. Yup, boy, Zeals. I'm out for now. I'll see you in part 3.